Hey, I'm Patrick Sweeney. Welcome to another episode of Live Big. Today we're on the shores of a frigid Lake Geneva. I've got my daughter Shannon, and we're going to participate in the longest running sporting event in Swiss history. It's the Coupe de Noel. And I tell you what, if you want to know you're alive, jumping in this frigid lake when it's 28 degrees out, you'll have every sense in your body jump to attention. So Shannon and I are going to try and get our certificate by swimming 125 meters in this frigid water. So we've got to swim from one end to the other. So hopefully with a little luck, we'll be able to get through and get our certificate. But before we do, let's take a look at some of the other cool stuff that's going around here. We've got water rescue dogs, and it's basically a big party.
While these little lap dogs are shivering in the sub-freezing temperatures, this big Newfie is happy as a clam. The spectators were thrilled to see Santa Claus until he stepped too far off the end of the boat. Luckily, it wasn't the sleigh he fell out of, as he quickly plopped into the lake. The Newfies and their safety divers pounced to the rescue. Newfies have been saving lives and helping watermen for centuries from their humble Canadian origins. In 1815, one of them even saved Napoleon when he was knocked overboard in rough seas. And a Newfoundland had a hand in opening up the American West, too, as a key member of Lewis and Clark's expedition team.
And you've never seen a cowbell. I want to see the cow that this cowbell goes on, like Big Blue's bell over there. So before we get a chance to try out our luck at swimming this 125 meters, let's have a quick look around, see some of the other participants.
This is the 76th edition of the Christmas Cup. It was started in 1885 by the Geneva Swim Club, and it's the biggest open water cold weather swim in the world, with more than 1,900 participants. People of all ages and nationalities have done the swim through the years as a way of celebrating health, fitness, and vitality. This year was no exception, with all sorts of costumes, a couple getting married with a full cadre of bridesmaids and groomsmen, and even a few serious swimmers in there.
And with a little luck, we'll get the cup.
The swimmers start in small groups. There are more than 50 groups that are going today. And they're transporting us in vans with heaters straight out of the Sahara Desert. I figured I'd represent Red Sox Nation and my friends at Boston Scuba. But wait, what happened to Shannon?
They didn't think I was old enough, and they thought an 11-year-old wasn't tough enough.
Sadly, Shannon will have to wait till next year, and I've got to go alone this year.
Go!
The water was cold and really woke me up. It was a great time and an awesome tradition that we're going to get the whole family involved in next year. Come join us and be on our team. I guarantee you'll feel more alive than you have in a long time when you hit that cold water. I just finished the Coupe de Noel. I got my finishing medal. I'm freezing my ass off, but I had a blast because I'm really alive, and you know it jumping in water like that. If you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and subscribe. There's a new one like this coming every week. Until next time, I'm Captain America. Live big. Oh.